Hello and welcome to Entrepreneurs. Today we have with us the CEO of Mixit Technologies, Mr. Mohammed Yusuf Jan. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
So I'd like to ask you first off, what was your vision when you decided to enter into this industry? Because especially in Pakistan, we hadn't really seen any IT-based industries.
The vision started off first strictly thinking about the domain that we want to be in, which is the financial services area, especially in the US. And from there, once we decided on what market we were going to cater to in terms of technology and financial services, then we looked at where do we set up our development center. And since some of the partners at Mixit in New York were from Pakistan, the first place we looked at was Pakistan in terms of the infrastructure, the resource pool, the cost of doing business and the ease of doing business. And we felt back in 2001 that Pakistan had at least most of the ingredients that we decided that we will come into Pakistan, set up Mixit's development center over here and start writing our technology and our products in Pakistan.
So was it difficult to enter in this industry?
I guess I should say yes and no. In some ways, yes, it is difficult because back in 2001, things were different. They're a lot more friendlier now in terms of factors that you look at to start business. But in 2001, they were still not that difficult. I am originally from this city, so I felt very much at home when I came back. And the banks, the government agencies, I found them all to be pretty friendly, and their dealings were, quite, I would say, quite frank and quite reasonable. So starting up was not as difficult. It's always difficult, still is, in terms of finding space, working around the infrastructural issues, the bandwidth issues, or the power issues. But once you have them worked out, then it's a pretty reasonable place to work.
Do you think it was easier because there is a wide market gap for this industry in Pakistan?
It's easier, I guess it's easier because you can create a team and then you can groom them and you can make them think the way you want to, and at least you get a team sort of a fresh slate. So you can have them write whatever you want. But in terms of difficulties, it's a bit difficult. The quality of the resource pool, we don't have enough graduates coming out, and even those that are coming out, a lot of them are not really that qualified, but
right.
The ones that are just fantastic.
Right, you need to sift through a lot.
Yeah, so you need to sift through.
So you originally set up your business in the US, true?
Yes, this is a company that's based out of New York. We have our central office is on Wall Street in New York, and then we've got subsidiaries. Mixit Karachi is one of the subsidiaries. Mixit Dubai is the second subsidiary that we own. Yeah. And that takes care of marketing and licensing our financial products across the Middle East.
So was it more difficult to set up your business in the US because it's considered, the competition over there is considered to be much more than the competition over here?
In that sense, it's difficult, but it's a market that's mature. It's a market that's already evolved. So where you have an advantage in that market is that the customer knows what they want.
True.
So in that market, yes, you've got competition, but then you've got healthy competition and a customer that knows what they want.
Sure. So do you think ERP and CRM systems are the future of management?